Hey guys, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum Randomizer. Last time we beat Bakura and Bandit Keith in... Specifically Bandit Keith was quite difficult, but it was more, I think, about me not making a great selection because I wanted to use Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, who doesn't have the greatest damage output and costs a crap ton. Forcing us to kind of primarily bring some weak monsters, and yeah, that just kind of caused some issues. But here is the Pexis battle, which I figure the vanilla is considered to be like quite an easy match. Honestly, in Lira mod, it's an easy one too. Oh no. Oh wait, we won. I thought we lost. No, we want to go first just to see what he's got. Which he's got 2 thunder monsters, 2 waters, 1 wind, and 1 wood. And he's got the thunder symbol, so he's only really helping 2 of his monsters. 60 lights. They're actually... like, bringing our light monster has some definite merit in this one. He's got Steel Ogre Grotto, Kier Golem, the Moving Fortress, Baby Dragon, Mech Bass, Sewergen, and Quagger Hercules. Alright. These extra monsters are definitely a lot better than the... oh yeah, Fire Reaper died. That's sad. So yeah. But why does light like lower the defense of Celtic Guardian? Like, that is bothersome to me. Alright. So there's also Rock Spirit. Rock Spirit, as you can tell, kinda rough to use. Same goes for these guys who've got kind of very little attack. They've at least got decent defense, but I like Gaia. Let's bring Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Bring Celtic Guardian. Bring you. Wait a sec. If we keep you off on the bench, we can bring either Shining Friendship or Two-Headed King Rex. Well, Two-Headed King Rex is probably stronger. I'm gonna still bring Shining Friendship, as I feel like it'd be kind of a waste not to bring at least some light monsters on like the one map that really helps light monsters. I mean, we got Guy the Fierce Knight anyways. Like, we still got 3 Earth monsters, so we have some attack going for us. I mean, heck, you even have Sinister Serpent, who shouldn't be too bad on this map, considering there's a decent amount of water. But yeah, the 29 cost is really useful. So yeah, 105 AP plus is also really good. Like, don't mind if I do.
I don't think I've enjoyed myself this much in years.
So yeah, Mech Bass is pretty fun though. You know, if there's one thing I will say, there are a lot of just kind of random water monsters out there that I feel like almost never get used. Mostly because there's kind of a lot of them that are not very good in terms of their movement, and that is usually the first thing to kind of measure up. Oh yeah, nice. Well, we got everyone out. Although I'm pretty sure Mech Bass isn't that bad. I think never used it though. Like, my guess mostly comes from what I remember its stats and movement being. Although that's probably from Libra mod, which kind of increases a decent bunch of monsters. Yeah, okay, the 3x1 is kind of difficult to deal with. His overall stats aren't that bad. Hercules is alright, but kind of a big ask. Because, like, Hercules Beetle is expensive. And Quagga Alpha isn't really that great either. There's a lot of stuff for kind of meh monsters. It is a nice change to be able to use 550 though. Probably one monster that we're not going to be able to use every turn, but sort of figured that would be what he would do to get this guy out and Sewage in. How much health does the symbol have? 554. It's not that much, but they've got a decent bit of attack. 51 is kind of average. But, well, their monsters aren't that good on this map. It's just that it's obviously a pretty good symbol. Quagga Hercules, he's got some defense, but that's about it. Yeah, why wouldn't we do this? I mean, guy can take the hits anyways. Boom, level 7, very nice. So you move, I think, free, yeah. So, yeah, you can move, but then... yeah, put you over there, and then... be sure that sort of should be fine. And you are, I think, a 2x2, right? Actually, you're 3x1. It's not actually that good. This makes you... I mean, it ain't much damage, but it's something. 86. I mean, when you only have like 261 health, it definitely depends on, like, against who you're battling. Like, 86 is, you know, decent for if you're battling something with only like 260 health. I mean, it's just barely a free shot. Don't think this battle's gonna take long. I mean, 149 is a lot of damage, but like, we will just kill Gear Goblin, the moving fortress, in retaliation, and that's both of his Thunder monsters gone, and now he has like no more monsters that actually like benefit from a symbol. Water monsters and wood monsters. Wood monsters have usually decent attack, but water monsters kind of don't. So how much did that do? 102? It's not a bad amount of damage.
Every move is another step.
Every move's another step. Indeed. Indeed. It's one of the beautiful quotes of Yamayuki. Every move is a step. Alright, so how much did you do against this little guy? 103. And you do about 170. Dude, yeah, 155. How much health do you have? 175. On the bushes, it doesn't change. Probably don't kill. Although you can probably kill in tandem with something. More likely than some of the other guys. Woohoo, guy. Show 'em what you got. Yeah, it was something I learned during the Liebermet Iron Man runs, is that the advantage that Earth monsters have over Thunder monsters is the fact that they ignore defense. Which isn't the case for every advantage. But honestly, in a lot of cases, that's not that great, because most Thunder monsters don't have great defense anyways, so in a lot of cases it just means nothing. How much does this do? 55. You just kill. Alright. You can kill one or the other. One of them will kill, one of them will attack. I think it's a better idea to... Well, I don't know. Level 5 Happy Lover. I mean, they both go for kill anyways. Let's use... Yeah, sure, do that. So that should make Macbass and Suijin the last two alive. Some experience has been gotten. No, Pekkas is... I don't know, he didn't really get that great of a team, but I feel like we probably counter Thunder the best out of any element anyways. Thunder and Dark, really, both of them. But with Thunder tends to not have a ton of defense anyways, so our Earth monsters can usually one or two shot them. Alright, you go there. McBash will probably go after Celtic Guardian. $100 damage. Suijin cannot reach Celtic Guardian. There's probably no reason to go and lose him. You could probably save him still, so. Here's McBash. Alright, he attacks Larvas, which is, it's fine. Suijin's such an odd monster. Like, usually you kind of just associate the monster with the symbol on its head, and not really the fact that it's kind of a weird little creature. Yeah, kind of a shame you can't reach. I can also go after you instead. I mean, McBath's pretty bad at, like, actually hitting enemies. Like, the monster's pretty much blocked already. Although, well, you can do this. I mean, 46 might not be that much damage, but it's better than nothing. Alright, Shining Friendship. Good. Suijin destroyed. Now it's just McBash. Who just completely fucks off. He's just like, nah, I'm good. I mean, you're just putting yourself in a corner, McBath. Okay, good. Time to die. $56. $47. All right. $115. That probably means you have enough Gaia. Yep. And goodbye. To be fair, he didn't really get that many maybe individually weak monsters, but it's just that like, yeah, water monsters really don't do a whole lot out of symbol. And we just happen to be able to stomp thunder monsters. Alright, cool. Not sure what to take. There's no one we really need to take. So we'll take Macbeth because he's cool. Sujin, why not? I mean, you know what's one of the weirder things of this game is that Gate Guardian for some reason is a dark monster. Like, I know it's like not as obvious to what Gate Guardian should be, right? Because it's kind of a combination of 3 elements, but like it kind of makes it a little bit of an odd case. Although I guess in the randomizers, I mean, if you get Gate Guardian, that'd be pretty cool if you just happen to be doing Dark or Thunder Symbol. Although I don't really remember how much Gate Guardian costs. Gate Guardian essentially never shows up. Like, the only time you really see Gate Guardian is yeah, you really only see it if you're doing a 100% run. So yeah, Odeon was using water monsters on this map. Of all places. This map like helps fire monsters though. I feel like he usually wins the card battle against me in this one, but this time he did not. So we get to choose first. Anyways, he is using an earth monster, a dark monster, a wood monster, a light monster, 2 darks, and 2 waters. Yeah, I was gonna say, kind of funny how the water monsters were the last ones to show up. But technically water also helps his hunter spider. He's got barrel dragon, tri-horn dragon, rabbit horseman, damn. Kappa Avenger? Man-eating black shark's pretty strong. And Genin. So, obviously the water symbol primarily gives defense. But yeah, on this map, light monsters are awesome. Too bad we don't have Dark Witch. So let's just start off with the obvious. Fire Reaper's good on this map, so I think we'll definitely take him. I think I'll leave Guy at home for this one. Take Battle Steer. Take Celtic Guardian. Maybe Lesser Dragon? Or Wicked Dragon. Wicked Dragon is a little cheaper. Has last move, but I like the option. Bring Larvis for being cheap. And Ampro too. Alright. What's our choices? Aku Beam, your Shovel Crusher, Easter Island Head, 130. Yeah, Destroyer Golem is really crap. I mean, we got this dude who's got Wood Gift, but yeah, we have Happy Lover too. I think I'll just go for Happy Lover, to be honest. He's not using any fire monsters anyways, and Happy Lover always... Like, Happy Lover's 4 move is just very solid. The one thing is that, like, I remember in our light run, Happy Lover was really good. And so... I keep thinking of that version of Happy Lover, and because of that, I'm slightly disappointed in the Happy Lover we're using right now, but that's kind of unfair because I think Happy Lover is like severely buffed in that one, as like all of the her healing goes up in power in Libra mod, which I don't think it's been doing in the normal version, because instead of her healing does like 60 now, but in Libra mod it would have done like 150. So you make sense. Let's see. I mean, he doesn't have that bad of a team. It's just that the ones that do get boosted up, like Hunter Spider, is rough to use. Like 𝐃𝐄𝐒𝐄𝐑 is terrible, and then its evolution Hunter Spider is like somewhat disappointing. Like free 1 is hard to work with. Like this is an evolved monster. You have to get a shit monster, a bunch of levels. You get a monster here that has 91 attack. Alright, I mean, it does get Spider Web. Monsters within this area will gain 90 AP points. That's a really interesting AP though. Like, you don't see that stuff too often. Like, you do not see that's a very unique AP, or I mean AP, that's a very unique special attack SP. But like very situationally useful. I mean, you have to waste a turn with Hunter Spider. Yeah, like you gotta waste a lot of AP yourself to use it too. It only lasts for 1 turn that the monsters in that area are more expensive to use. You know, just for you to likely not be able to use all your monsters either. But here's Rabbit Horseman at level 4. This is probably his toughest monster that we're gonna have to take care of. Well, the 4x1 is pretty manageable. Barrel Dragon, ton of health, but you know, 128 is not that much attack. At least compared to the 200 from Rabbit Horseman. Although, that is nothing compared to, you know, the 259 from Fire Reaper, who just naturally has 219 attack. You know, a monster that doesn't get a symbol bonus. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just not do that. You know, as funny as it would be for him to throw his monster just completely to the wolves, I'm assuming the first couple turns he's gonna spend getting out the remainder of his guys. So, Barrel Dragon and Trihorn Dragon are 2 ace monsters in the Libra mod, or meaning not in the Libra mod, in the vanilla version. Alright, he does decide to throw off his strongest monster. I think this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What level is Trihorn Dragon? Level 3, yeah, that's like I think the lowest level it could be. You made a pretty big mistake. Like, we are gonna just kill Rabbit Horseman this turn. And he isn't going to retaliate with anyone because he didn't get anyone near it. Like, this is such a terrible fucking move. Like, you literally just threw this monster away. Your best one, too. Yeah, I will say, I always associate Fire Reaper with this game because when I was younger, I always played Fire, and I think Fire Reaper in general was one of my most used monsters. And like, that is not illogical because like, Fire Reaper is so good for a monster that is always gotten from Joey normally, right? And like, it doesn't really matter which symbol you're using, it's always good, except for the water symbol specifically. Like, the high attack is basically always valued. For an MP that isn't that high, like, I think he starts off with like 64, and like, he's now at like an MP of like 78, yeah, at level 8. But like, yeah, this map obviously helps him a bit, but 219 base attack is better than like the Blue Eyes White Dragon at level 9. Just saying.
No matter what it takes.
Okay, you go and try that. Here comes Kappa Avenger. And Man-Eating Black Shark. Now, Man-Eating Black Shark is pretty good in Libra mod. Yeah, I mean, if healing in a vanilla, it probably just lacks attack, right? So at level 7, he's got 134 attack. Yeah, I will say 144 defense is a lot. And Kappa Avenger, honestly, also has a lot of defense. I mean, level 6, like, this monster would be like a decent, cheap stalwart if it wasn't for this. Actually, it's not that bad. I thought he moved diagonally. It really isn't that bad. Alright, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So, like, yeah, see, this is where having a shining friendship would help a lot. Let's see, 119 attacks, like nothing. Let's just place you here. Observe my tactics. I do 20 damage against the weakest light monster in the game. I mean, stat-wise, I guess, right? Like, this is supposed to be the low, like the easiest, the first light monster, together with like Skeletal. And this is, I think, the cheapest light monster. Although, I mean, it is like level 6 or something like that. Here comes Hunter Spider. Oh god, what will we do now? Okay, well, I mean, we can start off with a solid 1, 6, 8. And then a 2, 1, 4. Alright, Kappa Avengers over here. You can go 1, 2, 3 and hit this spot. Yeah. He can do that. I could also just keep you there, but we can attack Kappa Avenger the turn afterwards. So it honestly doesn't seem like that bad of an idea. Yeah, everyone's kind of in the way in that sort of sense. Here comes Genin and the Adventure of Kappas. Sure, we'll show its attack animation because I don't think many people see this monster at all. Pretty sure it's also just a counterpart to either Yusube or to Psychic Cap, and also that was a second of gray screen right there. Anyone else notice that? Alright, Hunter Spider decided to show up as well, I guess. 52 isn't that much damage, but it's something, I guess. Man, we two-shot you. So what it's doing, like, I think it did like 95 damage or something. Yeah, it looks like it. Hunter Spider, you know, kind of pitifully cannot reach anyone. I mean, the rest just kind of stuck here as well, but still. It's here. Emperor. I mean, you know, everyone comes a bit closer. We got them all 8 lined up like that. It's pretty funny. I mean, you know, maybe Hunter Spider will, yeah, go over there. Sure. Here's Barrel Dragon. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and can hit Happy Lover from there. So I know we're putting ourselves at the possibilities of getting hit by Hunter Spider now, but like, it's not a big deal. It is not a big deal. We can always just do this. How much do you have? 134 to attack. You can keep attacking though. $70 there. And like, this blocks off Hunter Spider and just finishes it off. Of course, Hunter Spider can just attack into like either Celtic Guardian or Battle Steer, but it's not that big of a deal. Get you out of there, Larvis. But yeah, this is gonna be too scary anymore. The Barrel Dragon is gonna come up here and that's it. 68 damage from Hunter Spider. I do remember putting a lot of effort into, like, back in the day, In one random run, I put a lot of effort into getting Hunter Spider just for it to be terrible. I don't know if it's better in like Libra mod, because I think I've never bothered getting 𝐃𝐄𝐒𝐄𝐑 all the way up to that level, but I don't know. I think he might have gotten in a slight attack range increase. Instead of being 3-1, he's 3-2, which yeah, that makes like 3-2 is so much more different in that sense, because you're suddenly can hit more squares on the field instead of being stuck not being able to hit half the stuff on the field. Here comes Man-Eating Black Shark as well, so I mean, you can go 1-2, 1-2, 3 and hit some stuff. Let's just start off with this. 154 is a lot of damage. Man-Eating Black Shark. I mean, with your 134 attack, Quake can give him my boots. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll give Larvas the kill if he could. Instead, we'll give the Battle Steer, who's now level 6. Not bad, not bad. Move you in, and now we don't have enough for you. That's a shame. I mean, 119 is not nothing, but it's still like 1/4 of Celtic Guardian's life. Hey, level 7. Alright, 43 admittedly isn't a lot. This guy's gotten like a decent chunk of defense. Yeah, 144 is admittedly a lot of defense. $48, I mean, still something. So yeah, 101, it means we'll survive another 2 hits, which is good. I mean, this is the only monster that can... This might be his strongest monster. It's between this one and a Rabbit Horseman. We'll never know how strong Rabbit Horseman actually is, considering the fact that he kind of threw it away completely. 28, really? That is disappointing. Yeah, just go for a hit. Still better than nothing. And I don't have the feeling like this is gonna do a whole lot. Yeah, 10 is the minimum damage. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Although, I mean, this will probably just kill. Actually, doesn't. Alright, got the Guardian. You just get the kills in general. Although this monster was legitimately pretty decent. I mean, it was doing 100 damage to Celtic Guardian. So if, you know, there were multiple of these, and if we didn't just gang up on it with like 6 guys, then maybe this could have been a scary battle, but nope, we just finished this off pretty easily.
Congratulations.
So let's see. Another level for Celtic Guardian. He's level 7. $77 to that. 77 is so much for like level 3 or area 3. Wicked Dragon is, I think, our first level 9. Together with Fire Reaper. We'll take you. So, yeah, this is the stats normally. 73 defense isn't bad. Of course, if you have a full defense symbol, or if you got a symbol that actually benefits him, it's a lot better. We've got Gen in here. But like, yeah, we do really need Genin? I don't think so. We'll take Cap Avenger, why not? Alright, and now we're just one match away from beating Area 3, which, yeah, that isn't too bad, although normally Merrick is pretty difficult in this area, but we'll see with the randomizer, you never know. He's got an Earth symbol, which is generally considered to be the best symbol in the game, but it's primarily strong for, well, actually, it is a good symbol. Like, Earth monsters become hard to beat, and Light monsters get a ridiculous attack bonus, but yeah, we'll find that out in the next one, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Have a good day.